Yes, fam, this is hard style. That's how we do.
Oh.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. We just started streaming on this lovely Thursday morning, about a week away from the next Grand Prix in wherever. Uh, Pum, 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 pum.
I do like the metallic. I'm just joking. I'm not trying to slander these guys at that point. Just jokes. Oh, I know you know. I'm just don't need that getting clipped without me saying that. I do like that livery though. Yep, exactly. Covering all the bases. Yeah, on today's episode, Drive to Survive. How's your day going, Sim Grandpa? I'm this close to losing my B license. That's a really good livery too. Just starting? Yeah, I'll have another 5 hours to go. Yeah. But yeah, like I was telling you in your chat, during, because my, that was nasty. The steak company I'm endorsed with, they're based out of the UK. And so last night I got a phone call at like 3 in the morning, 3 or 4 in the morning. And they were basically like, hey man, how's it going? Are you playing music? You know, what's the deal? What's the update? What's the skinny? And I basically told him, you know, what I've been up to and that I've been streaming and all that stuff. I'm going to start streaming more drum content. And then, yeah, they were fucking... I thought they were actually going to be kind of dismissive of it. I thought they were going to hear me say that and then just kind of be like, oh, you know, and kind of get annoyed. But they were like, oh, that's great to hear. We think live streaming of that type of content is actually going to be better. It's more personal, more engaging, and it gives a personality to the artists and yada yada yada. And they were just like, yeah, because I told them I need to figure out a schedule, talk to my neighbors, and make sure everything's cool with everybody before I start doing it on like a serious schedule. And And then they were like, yeah, you know, just let us know whenever, and then they were gonna promote it. So it's really dope to hear that they were so encouraging about it. I honestly thought that they were gonna be like really pissed off or annoyed. I like this livery too. Yeah, it was really cool. Cause when I saw them calling, I honestly thought that I was probably losing my job. They're like, hey, we've seen you haven't been touring. We're gonna have to let you go, bud. Yeah, there's some nice liveries in here. I need to learn how to do that. Make cars metallic. I have like an idea of how to do it, but not really. I need to watch more videos and figure it out. Because I saw a video, a really good one. Yeah, no, exactly. That's what I thought that they were gonna say. I thought they were gonna be like, dude, what are you doing over there fucking playing video games when you should be on tour? And it's like, hey man, it's not my choice. I'm looking.
Wo ist das Mädchen?
Wer Hilfe braucht, der bekommt sie.
Kind meines Kindes, ich gebe euch die Gewalt, nach der ihr euch sehnt.
Pit exit's clear.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
The leader has just done a 17.2. New fastest lap for Steve, 17.2. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 59 Fahrenheit. 193. You quickest overall. The guy behind has just done a 17.2. You're currently 0.1 quicker than second place. That lap time was 17.1. Unlucky, mate. That looks painful.
Sim Grandpa, welcome in. How are you, buddy? Hope you are well.
This lap for Zach, 17.1.
Yeah, this dirt is wild, man. This dirt is wild. Gold. Oh, nice. Love to hear it, man.
That's the end of the session, P2.
Ooh, that was nasty. I think we had that full roll cage and everything.
The pit exit is clear. Push now. Okay, John, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate. Green flag. Fine, disengage limiter. Your tires are cold, watch out.
Dude, open the overlay race labs.
The The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 73 Fahrenheit.
My fault.
Put it on the pole, Kane. Put it on the pole.
So this morning we will have a rather quiet um, and a peaceful race to see that we can get our I rating and safety rating away from 1.2. I can't log in from here.
One lap till we go green. Line up on the left side. Pit road is closed. The estimated SOF is 1,272. There are a lot of points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish. Catch star 3, car. Catch star 12, car. Catch star 10, car. Get ready, going green. cars in. Green flag, green flag. Right side.
Jezus!
Clear on the right.
Jezus! Wans, wat is er? Jezus God. Jezus God. Lieve Heere, Jezus God.
On your right, go left. Clear on the right.
Go around me.
On your right. Clear. Go right. Left side. Clear on the
Jeff.
left. car in P1 just hit the fastest lap. 42.601. That was your fastest lap of the session. Right side. Clear on the right.
No, go, go, go.
On your right. Clear. The leader just did a 43.388. Got a slow car on the left.
Hey, bro, get out of the way. Gosh, dang. On your left. They're on the left. On your right. Clear. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1 second. On your right. Clear. car in P1. Just set the fastest lap. 42.532.
Ah, you wanna play this game, Sam? Okay. You can get it.
The car behind is pitting.
Hey man, as long as both of us don't spin, I'm fine.
No, you want to play games? I play game too. No problem, mate.
Just keep it clean.
What an ironic statement coming from you.
It is zombie. Either you have to tell me what you want or you leave. I told you many times I'm good. Talk to me, tell me what's going on. Talk to me.
The car behind is pitting. "20 minutes to go." leader just did a 42.71.
I don't add anybody to my Discord. When you chat to me and you talk to me for about 3 weeks and I know who you are and I know what you're all about, then we can talk about a Discord join. Before that, not a chance. I've got about 500 people on my Discord, and it's getting very crowded, so I try to only put people in there that I know that I had contact with.
Thanks, Tony.
All right. You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Go right, Adam.
Right side. Clear on the right. The car in front is pitting. The car behind is pitting. The car in front is pitting.
I hope you guys are enjoying the music. And we are chasing to get our I rating back up high enough that we do not get demoted again to a B driver.
We're running low on fuel. We might not make it to the end. Ten minutes to go. It's going well. Keep at it. You have about 1 lap of fuel left. The car in front is pitting. Pit boxing. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
That was dumb as hell, Matthew.
That's it. Go. Leader's pitting now.
What do you mean? I don't know what you were doing in the first place. I don't know what I was supposed to do there.
Okay, I'm gonna inform you how this usually goes. When someone has damage, they usually get over
Thank you, Frederick.
line of traffic and give the person the inside line, usually the racing line, and the person usually takes that line as opposed to running right up behind the person with damage.
I didn't know you had damage.
The point is, I got out of your way and you still got right behind.
Thank you. I didn't know you were trying to get out of my way. That's a tricky corner, so I just thought that you messed it up and you went wide.
thing. As long as we ain't hit each other, I'm alright.
That car stopped on the right. Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Five minutes to go. Alright, we're done. Get going, get going.
Thanks again, Tony.
White flag, 1 to go.
Thanks, Tony. Good race, Kai.
There's the checkered flag. Bring it on home and let's get out of here.
Yeah, good race to you too, John.
Hey! Really? Oh well, sorry, but I was just quickly away. That's my boy's rig. It actually looks. I can show you on Discord. Let me just close this Windows. I'm not very impressed with Barcelona. I don't like the track. Discord, and I can show you. That's my rig. And that's my boy's rig. That's the rig. That's the one you see over there. The one over there is just the electric car. That's for my 6-year-old and my 3-year-old. So that's what we do. There you go. That's the only way, my friend. That's the only way. We have to let our legacy live on. Sorry, let me just open the door. It's getting a little bit cramped in here today. We had some hell of a storm here last night. The wind was blowing everywhere, so we'll try to get some fresh air into life. So yeah, that's his sim rig I built for him with a PlayStation and 32-inch curved monitor. So let me just see if everything in the garden is still where we left it last night. Not that the tent is at the neighbor, you know. Yeah, there's a few things that needs to be picked up. There's a few things that I need to pick up in the afternoon. You know, they say a father is the only guy in this world that wants you to be a better man than he ever was. That says a lot. That says a lot. That says a lot. And I'm not sure I want to do another 40 minutes of Barcelona. I am not a Barcelona fan. I just can't get to grips with the track. And you know, it is difficult. It is difficult. Some tracks you like. I mean, like the Nürburgring, like Bathurst. This is tracks that I find them amazing. Spa-Francorchamps I find average. It's a good track, but it's not that bad. But a track like this Barcelona Catalunya, it is such a pain in the butt to get to the flow of the track. I do not know why I cannot get it is just not my cup of tea. It's let me see, street stock. You and me both. You and me both, we hate those two tracks. I don't think the Hungaroring is a nice track to drive. Not in a GT3, not in a F4. I don't drive GT4, so I cannot yay or nay what you say about the GT4s. I can only imagine that is as much a pain to drive than any of the other cars like the GT4, the GT3 and the Formula. I love the mini stock. I do love the mini stock. Both. I was just looking at it, but it's only 40 minutes for the next race. About an hour for the next race. But in the meantime, we can do the street stock. But that's also only in half an hour. So I do not know how to drive these. No idea. This one, no idea how to drive it. I see John Water is driving those. This micro wings and this mini wings and stuff. I have absolutely no idea how to drive them. Because whatever you have in terms of car dynamics, about grip level, everything you have to throw out the window when you come to dirt racing and stock racing. Let's see in dirt road if there's any. Yeah, there is one that I can do just for the fun of it, and see whether we can do something about our safety rating there. At least this little Beetle is something that I like to drive. This one. Yeah, I mean, everybody has got something that they really like and that they really hate. So for me it is, I really love ovals. I absolutely adore ovals. I just want my safety rating with road cars to be at 4.99 before I switch again. So I set myself the target at the end of the third season. The end of the third season, I am now in my second season. So we did one season the last season, and now it's the second season. And by the end of the third season, I want all my ratings to be safety ratings at 4.99. So that is the target. That's what I want to achieve, and I hope I can. And then it is a question of getting faster in all the series and then up the safety rating. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you. You are most welcome to have joined the elite group of Sim Grandpa. Sorry, I got a little bit of an itchy eye this morning. It all happens in old age, man. In the morning, you know, we first, when we get older, we do a sobriety check in the morning. You know, we first of all, you wake up and you open your eye and you see, okay, I'm still in the same environment. Then you move your legs, your arms, and if there's still pains and aches, okay, so I'm still alive, I can order myself a coffee. Then everything is still good, you know. Like one of the musicians here in Germany, he said, so first thing in the morning when he goes down to the coffee shop, he opens the newspaper to see if his name is in the obituary. If his name is not there, he orders a coffee. Which one is your favorite series? Which one is your favorite? Which one is the one that you like to drive the most? Okay, at least it's a truck that I know. LMP2 is, I think it's a nice car to drive. It's nice and fast. Let's see what happens. Oh, it fell down. Oh no. I do love the 87s on ovals. I really think that is one of the crazy series with the 87s. I do love the trucks. I do love the Xfinity, the Cup car. The Cup is the A class, right? If I'm correct. So this is the cars that I really like to drive. Then I like the GT3s. I personally have a big liking in. It is absolutely crazy, man, how good developed the environment is for NASCAR, for ovals. Because in none of the other series do you really have cautions. You have a yellow flag that just shows you there's an accident. But no cautions, no safety cars, not even in the endurance races where they bunch up the field a little bit. You know, the guy that's in front, if you're in front and you're the fastest, you're gone. That is just the way it is. Sorry, I just have to see if we have anything. Which one haven't you tried yet? But again, like I wanted to tell you, apart from Barcelona, Hungaroring, and also the Red Bull Ring, I do not like. I think the Red Bull Ring is one of those tracks. There's a lot of hype about it. The 87s, oh, you have to drive them. You have to drive them, at least. I tell you, but you have to do tire saving. even on Daytona, even on Talladega, you have to do tire saving. You have to make sure that you do not go into the corners at 200 miles an hour, because your tires will, after the third or the fourth lap, you will start to slide all over the show. So you have to do tire management from the beginning, and that's just the way it is. But I mean, you mean VC, virtual, you know, what is VR? How do you mean VR? VR racing? I don't like the thing on my head, man. I'm waiting until the technology... now you're confusing me. Now I have no idea what you're talking about. Virginia International. Let me think, which one was that? I think I like that track. I do like Virginia. I think we did it in the last season. We did it with the Xfinity and with the truck. That is a cool track. That is a cool track as well. I think Virginia is semi super speedway, right? It's not a super speedway like Daytona, but it's a shorter track. No, it's cool. It's cool. I like the ovals. The one that I really love. Is that Atlanta? Sorry, I'm totally messed when it comes to where the tracks is in the US. I only started ovals 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago. And the one that really stood out, because that was my first one that I did, is Pocono. Pocono in the trucks. It was, I think, Draft Masters. And Pocono is the tricky triangle. That's the one, the tricky triangle. Oh man, I love that track. I love it. That was my first ovals that I did. That was my first oval track that I did. And I did it in the Tundra, the Toyota Tundra. And I can tell you, that was awesome. It was awesome. I really, really, really liked it. And let me just... Sorry, I just want to see something, because something is... When the sun going down. Hallelujah. Sorry, I'm just checking one of my channels. It shows me that I am offline, and just need to make sure that everything else is. Pocono is for me is the zenith of for ovals in the truck. Pocono is just one of those tracks which really fits well for me. I had so much fun, and it is. I actually had in the first week of ovals, maybe that's one of, maybe it's a little. I create a little bit of a bias in my mind, that I had 8 wins in my first week in ovals on that track, because the track just felt natural. It had a good flow. It had. I immediately knew where to turn in to take the best line through turn 2. So, yeah, and I mean that is absolutely fantastic. And I mean, on day 1, I think it was my 3rd race, I had the win, and I said to the guys, "Wow, this feels great, my first win." And they said, "Yeah, but how long have you been driving?" I said, "It's my 3rd race." And one of the guys said, "Now you're talking bullshit." I said, "Well, it's my 3rd race. It's my 3rd race. It's I don't do this often. I just started with ovals. This is my first week." And by the end of the week, one of the guys said to me, "You are the Pocono king. You are the king of Pocono. Big Pocono loves you so much." And yeah, that was actually very true. I mean, and but it is just, the truck was the setup was great. I used the standard setup. I never raced with any setups until about 4 weeks ago, when one of the guys said to me, "No, you need a setup for the longer races, because it's about tire management, it's about this, it's about that," and it was just great, man. Yes, I will. I just want to get my rating up a little bit on the just above 2. Then I'll leave for this week on the, because it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I tell you, I was at a 4.8 yesterday morning with my safety rating on road cars, and this morning I was at a 1.2. So it was just crazy how much we were crashed out. So at least this is a track that I know.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
In person, I'm too old for that, dude. I'm too old for that. Unless there's a race for seniors. But for the youngsters, I let that be the youngsters. I'm happy in my sim rig here at home, where I can halfway through the race stop in the pits and go make myself a coffee, drink it with a friend, and then come back and finish the race if need be, So hi, Olivia. Again, hi. How are you? You just followed me. No, I do not add you to my Discord. Forget it. To watch your NASCAR race. I've been to, as a young boy, I've been to one motocross. Motocross is like road, like this. Road and dirt. We call it motocross in cross between road and dirt.
Remember, you can't take the Joker on the first lap of the race.
And I watched it one, and from there on I never went there again. For me,
Green flag.
the feeling. Where's the 6 guy? I think that guy. I just want the safety rating, that's all.
Clear the Joker lap. You're in fourth.
I'll be with you just after the race.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 43.314. That was your fastest lap of the session. Car stopped ahead.
I love this track.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 43.148.
Thanks, dude.
Two laps to go. The leader just did a 43.748.
Tried to do this thing in the Nürburgring.
That car stopped on the right. White flag. One more lap to go.
Good race, Dylan.
Good race, bro. I thought there was going to be 3 of it.
There you go. No, Olivia, I will not add you to my Discord. You can send me a website where you upload your you can upload it to a website and send me the link. I'll be glad to look at it. But I'm not sharing my Discord with everybody. So it is funny that only the people coming from Kick asking for my Discord, all of them just ask for my Discord. I'm fine, I'm doing great. But I cannot share my Discord. Strong power. Yeah, I think it would be great to watch a NASCAR race. I think a NASCAR race is something different to watch than a Formula One race. I think a Formula One race, what puts me off from watching it in person is the basic fact that you sit in one spot and the only thing you see is that part of the track. So you see the cars go by, and then you see the cars go by, and you see the cars go, and you have no idea what's happening on the rest of the track. And when I watch it on television, I see all the action. I see where the action is, I see where the replays is, where the overtakes are. But I think in terms of the NASCAR is something different, especially when you get a place on the stand where you can sit up high and you see, like on Pocono, you see the whole track. So you can see, oh, there's something happened, there's some smoke, oh, there's a crash. Then it probably would make sense, but on the rest, it probably would not. No, Olivia, I am sorry, but I cannot. This is what mine looks like, and I'm happy with mine, so I do mine myself. Exactly. Because then you see the corners, you see You see where they go. You see the other side of the track where they go, and you see, oh, number 2 just overtook number 1, and now number 1 is going to get him in the pits. Is going to punch him on the nose. That's what. And you sit there with a pair of binoculars, and you hear the commentary. Oh, there's an accident. Oh, everybody's slow. No, there's a checker. Check. That's what I think is that would probably be different than the boring and I call it boring when you sit there at a racetrack for the Formula One drives. I think it's dead boring, honestly, in my opinion. And back to the old road. Ah, yeah, but I do not know how to get rid of them. I already blocked this one 2 or 3 times. And every time they come in with a new number. And they all use the same text, you know. It's not even like they try to the old country road. I think I need another coffee. 2 o'clock this morning, my boy woke up and he was like wet, and my wife sent me down to go and get him a dry nappy. And I went down, and then I was awake, and then I worked on my book. And then I woke them all, and I prepared their lunches. And then I went to oh my God, we're gonna have. And so I haven't slept since 2 o'clock this morning. Let's just get another coffee. And really? And you get a list of all the frequencies, so you can listen in what the one says to the other one. I think that's cool. No, I really think that's cool. Mate, have a good one. Sleep well. Have a good one. We'll. I'm on again tomorrow morning. I might even be on again tonight. So if you catch me during the day, I believe. I hear you. I hear you. Mate, sleep well. Have a good one. We'll see each other. I'm always here, mate. Have a good one. And enjoy. There you go. Let's do this one again. Good night, mate. It was good talking to you. I want to see how I can put it embed in stream. Okay, so there was also oh my god!
I'm sorry, guys.
Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I was distracted there for a moment. My telephone just beeped and it said it's gonna die. So I have to plug it back in to give it life. So say good morning in the chat. Say good morning, say good morning, say good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. I need to shake this to make it a little bit creamy. There you go. Bruno Hernandez. Oh man.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers. Got a slope on the right. Got a car stopped ahead. Go right.
Ah, sorry, you guys could not hear me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was muted. Why didn't anybody say anything? Who's on the stream? Talk to old Sim Grandpa, man. I mean, not like Sim Grandpa was talking to you. I mean, I was muted. I was, you look like, lip reading. Can you guys not lip read? I'm so disappointed. Oh my god! Dun, 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 dun. Let me just see.
I like the size of this mountain. I'm going to place our base. You can stop there.
What the
So we'll start from the pits, as we want to keep our nose clean and get out of the 1.5s in terms of safety rating. And which one did I want to see? KDP, I can't see it. Can I see it on my mobile? No, I'm not logged in there. One 142.7. I saw in the practice sessions there was 140.41, 140.9, 141.1. My best is about 144.3, so about there with number 7. But that was when I was pushing and I was trying to get some lap times. So Rafael still in the pits, Craig, Sure, some qualifying, Jascarna, and Fredrik Alves. So we'll see, we'll see. It is 143.3. So he goes to P2. Craig goes to P2. And Eve still starts from the pits. Oh my God, I did not sleep at all last night. I slept a little bit from 8 till about 2. Ugh. Louis, Jeff, David. Let's do this! I wish they would have done. Go, 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 go! Go!
Really?
Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the stream.
Have patience in 20 minutes. You did do it, didn't you? You had to fucking...
Go left. Car stop right side.
Oi, oi, oi. He does not apologize.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Got a slow car on the left.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Car on your left. Clear on the left. No left.
left side. Clear on the left. The leader just did a 42.946.
Hey, you! You like? Very good, man. How are you? My God. Haven't seen you in a while, dude. We're fighting to get our safety rating back after yesterday. It was absolute mayhem. Yeah, I changed also my streaming services. I'm using OBS now with Restream. So with Restream, I now stream to YouTube, Twitch, and to Kick.
Slow car ahead. Right side.
Yes.
Clear.
So, yeah, and since we made the changes, we now have a lot of spammers coming in via Kick. You know, all this people that want to be added to Discord. Ah!
On your left.
Drive clean, huh? Just drive clean.
Still there. Clear on the left. Clear left.
There you go, mate. How have you been, man? You went quiet. Just want to get some distance between me and the guy behind me. Really? I had yesterday one of those unfortunate days. Where I lost about well, to put it like this, I started the morning with 4.8 safety rating, and I ended the day with 1.2. That gives you an indication of what kind of a day we had. And I got reported for foul language. One of the guys joined in one of the dirt ovals races, and he started taking out people left, right and center. And I told him to get off the system. And I do not know if you remember Bradley or Brad from Australia. That used to be my moderator that I had to block because he's poison. He reported me for foul languages because I blocked him. So it was more like a vengeance act than really complaining, because my language was also not even directed towards him.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Indeed. There's guys that do 141s on this. But I could shake the little rice ice here behind me.
The car in P90 just set the fastest lap. 42.247.
So how are you, man? The thing is, he did not even report it because he thought it was really offensive. You know, when I blocked him, he started to immediately insult me, my mother, you know, for blocking him, because he's toxic, you know, and this is the people that you should get rid of immediately. And it's not that he's not a likable guy. We did a race together, and he's very helpful, but he's just toxic in his way towards, you know, he wants to control everything. Everything has to be done his way, and that type of thing. And you know, this is. And then at one stage he made a, you know, it's a long story, but in the end I had to block him on Discord, I had to block him on iRacing, and because it's not the type of thing that I want to cipher through to the community.
20 minutes to go.
And I then you know, then he started to insult my family, and so I had to stop him everywhere. And then we were in this race together, and I did not see him there because I'm not looking for who am I racing against. I just go and have some fun, and it was his opportunity to report me and try to get to me, but I wrote a reply to iRacing on the mail that they wrote me as a warning, and I apologize for saying things that I said I could have. You probably just missed it. I could have just left it and just reported the other guy. And I did not. I decided to just talk to him and try to get him to you know, have common sense. But that was his opportunity. Exactly. So I don't mind if he insulted me. But then he was straight on to, yeah, I'm still sucking on my mama's titties, and you know, and honestly, he should not, because my mother died already in '99. So he's got no idea what happens in my life and in my family. And
looks like you got about 5 laps of fuel left.
And I mean, I'm a kind of person, I let a lot of things go slip, but not when you touch my wife, my mother, or my kids. Then, but it shows you the character, it shows you the level of, I would not say intelligence, because I think he is an intelligent person, it's just the way that he uses it. And so we had a slight disagreement of opinion, and I decided that we have to part ways. It's the best. For the long term. Let me just see.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.9 seconds.
So,
thank you.
But that would be the last. I also asked iRacing to, if possible, to ensure that we do not land in the same lobbies. I do not know whether it's technically possible to keep toxic parties away from each other. I do not know whether that's even possible. But I would dearly hope not to see him again in a lobby, so that we can go on and have fun and just enjoy racing. I'm starting to get the flow of this track. And I'll just have to get rid of this bot on kick.
Thanks, man.
I do not like this track for some reason. I never really got the flow of it. I never really got the rhythm of the track. But this weekend is a 3-hour race on here, and I made it my task this week to get to know the track, to race on it a little bit, and to see whether it is whether it is something that I can do for 3 hours. I mean, I will definitely not run for a win. What my problem is corner 11. The last corners before the chicanes. These corners are quite easy to navigate. This would be a fantastic corner if they put a little bit of a banking on it. Just a little bit of a bank like in Holland. This is a great corner. Of course, this is a slow.
We're running low on fuel. You might not make it to the end. Meter's sitting now.
And I think I can go another lap. And what is I'm telling you, Alex, I still have 1.5 laps of fuel. So I just think
that car is a lap down.
but even in the F1 games, I never really liked this track. It was maybe because I have no idea.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Sorry, you will. Yol, if you've got more pace, you can pass. I'm pitting. Okay.
To go. Car 2 has taken the lead. It's going well. Keep at it.
Go left, go left, go left, go left.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel. Car on your left.
Thank you, officer.
They're on the left. They're left. They're on the left.
And I need to. Where's my fuel?
5, 3,
Where's my
2.
Where's my fuel? Yes.
Right here.
You know, I lose all the time. Ah, man. Ah. No, what no? No, what no? Yes. Jesus.
Heading out.
No, the uphill section is still good. I can live with the uphill section. Yeah. So,
Thank you for the week. Appreciate that, man. The fall. Thank you.
why is F1 dropping this circuit? Are they going to another Spanish venue? Oh, I think it has always been part of the, but this is Liberty Media, you know. I think they have got something,
You're pulling away from the car
you know,
behind.
because
The gap is
of the
5.
cost of renting the track for the weekend, and the media attendance and the amount of people attending. I think it is all to do with the money. They just want venues where they've got heavy influx of capital gains, and Spain is not one of the richest countries in Europe. So they would rather keep a track like Monaco, which I think they could drop easy. Monaco to me is just a procession race. It's nothing but we start from the pole and we we finish first. There's no wheel-to-wheel battle in Monaco. So not really a Formula One race.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Oh yeah, they make the decisions, and it is just a question of, for them, only money talks. The rest is not important.
5 minutes to go.
And no! You can feel it. It's just gonna go out. Fucking off tracks. This is gonna be. It's gonna be a struggle. I think although Monaco is the classic, yeah, but as a race, I think as a race, as a Formula One race, as a spectator sport, it's got zero value. Zero value. It's got absolutely zero value. And Jesus, 3 X's again. I just can't really. You can feel when the car drifts out. Yeah, that is not in the spirit of racing. I mean, yes, in the 80s and the 90s and the early 2000s, the cars were a lot smaller, so there was wheel-to-wheel racing. There was don't worry about me, Kyle, just go. Don't worry about me, just go, just go, just go, just go. Okay, thanks, dude.
Stay on the left. Stay left.
So, we should be ready by the weekend, and then next week is going to be a very interesting race. We're going to do the 6 hours of Silverstone, and I think Silverstone might be.
Set the course. You have to slow down and give that time back.
Shit!
That car is a lap down. Car on your right. That car is a lap down. Clear. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 6.7 seconds.
Because I'm sitting here talking nonsense, I get off tracks.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.6 seconds.
Ah, man, the concentration is not there. I might even get minus safety rating.
Right side.
Thank you, dude.
Clear on the right.
And that is, if you look at Monaco as a venue. Ah, fucking you know. That's why I don't like this track, man. I always land in the fucking sand pits. 5Xs. You cannot fucking believe this. Oh, come on!
Right, bloody right. I think there's Anton.
Awesome shit, man.
There's an incident behind.
He's deep.
This racetrack to me is a struggle. it's a struggle for me, this racetrack. It's absolutely, for me, no fun.
Checker flags out. Bring it on home and let's get out of here.
5 X's. Anyway, getting back to the report. So, I do not know. Do you know Brad? You were also part of the group when he was moderating, right? Even got 0.17 increase with 5 X's. Do you remember Brad? He was there for a long time, and he was the moderator, and but I never thought that the guy would really. And then one day he suggested that I join his team. You know. Ah, you remember Johnny? Now Johnny is he pops in from time to time. But I think he's more into the graffiti scene now. He's spraying, painting everything. The little chap, 14-year-old, he's still, the head is still not there. Anyway, it was, you know, and he suggested that I join his team, you know, his racing team. And he showed me some of the liveries, and he showed me one of the cars, and it had a South African flag on it. And he said to me, "Yeah, this is one of the guys in his team, and this is a South African." And I started to rev him about the flag. I said, "You know, I'll give this guy a little bit of shit about the flag, you know, because so all the South Africans they move out of South Africa, but they are so attached to the flag because it gives them a sense of, I do not know, belonging or remembrance or pride or whatever. So if you're really proud of the flag and of the country, then why don't you live there?" You know, that type of argument. And he said to me, "You know, he had a talk with the guys, and you know, they cannot have somebody in that's gonna create. How did he put it? That he cannot put somebody in the team that's gonna create unrest inside of the team." I said to him, "Then I don't want to be part of the team. It's easy as that." And then he came back about 2 hours later, and he's like, "Yeah, but he still had a talk with the team. I don't care about what your team, dude. I don't want to be part of that team." It's as simple as that. You made your point. I'm not going to sit and argue with you about, you know, the way that I am is because I'm going to, you know, press on the buttons of another South African who's in your team and who you're now controlling so closely. It's not my problem. I don't want to be part of that. It's not something that will float my boat, you know. So, and then he made another comment, and I thought, I'll just let it slip. I'll just let it go away. And then he made another comment, and I blocked him. And I blocked him on Discord. And then he came in via private messaging, and he did that, and I blocked him there. And then he came via messaging from iRacing, and every time it was like, you know, like I was probably brought up by an idiot mother and father, and all this type of extreme. I would even say very personal attacks on although not knowing my circumstances, not knowing my family, or not knowing where I come from or who I really am, because I mean, apart from what you see on the screen is what I present to the people. But in any case, to make a long story short, I had to block him everywhere, and then yesterday I can give you the replay of the race yesterday. I can show you the replay of this race yesterday that really got my nerves going, right? And I mean, this is something that you have to see why the guy got on my nerves, because everybody knows I'm racing for safety rating. The I rating to me does not matter. The speed will come eventually, and my I rating will eventually pick up. So I'm fine with that, but I specifically do not want to be involved in any incidents and accidents which is caused by somebody that is just creating them for the fun of it. And I can show you the guy that the race of the guy that and I mean it's a 20 lap race, so we can sit through it. So this is the guy. So this is the guy that was so here's the second lap that this guy is doing. And this is a 20 lap race. I love these races. I really do. So you see, this guy is not really. And now look at how he is actually going for people. Plus the fact that he's a rookie, he cannot drive. Just do not know why it's not showing the other cars.
I have nothing.
Let's go to my cockpit view. Because I had this guy in my view the whole time. I want to show you the beginning. I want to show you the beginning, because here is where it actually started already. Okay, I want you to look at this guy. The white car, right? This car here, number 7. Look at him. He's already... There he drives into number 3. Okay, there number 3 takes him out. Okay. Now wait. The race has just begun. It has just begun. Now I'm trying to stay out of the way here. There he comes. And he drives straight in. And he goes and he takes him out again. Okay.
got nothing to do with your fight.
This guy drove into me, so I told him, I've got nothing to do with your fight. Look at there. There he goes for the next guy. There he takes out the next guy. This guy. This guy he already took out 2 times. So he had already 3 incidents. And the pity is that in dirt oval you get only you get only 2 points per incident, not 4 like in the other races. Otherwise he would have had another 2 strikes and out. Right? So I'm avoiding this guy. Now look at him, he's standing, he's waiting. Oh no, that was the other guy.
Are you fucking stupid? I knew that idiot was gonna do that.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He
Yes, sir.
drive.
What the fuck are you doing? Get out of this fucking game.
So he drove right in front of me.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, dude. Sorry, number 5. Sorry, number 5. Fuck, man. Jay, get the fuck out of IRacing.
I mean, I really went on about this guy. This is not the way you, and this is why I got reported by Brad, you know.
Oh, no.
Just as I, and
Are you people serious? Are you people fucking serious?
and I mean what I need to know and I need to understand. You know, my reaction to this is absolute astonishment in the sense of, really? Can nobody follow? And there he is again. There on top he is again. There he is again, right? And there he goes for the next guy. There he takes out the next guy. This guy. So, and then I decided I'm going to report this guy. So I need to. I never ever but I need to sit and do the report. Because I think it is absolutely detrimental that we get rid of this type of people and this type of behavior immediately even even before they have a real reason, decent reason, because he's still in rookies. But he was taking out everybody. So I do not know what the purpose was. But yeah. So let me quickly do that because I now need to make 3. I need to make 3 recordings of intentional wrecking. But Bradley had his one shot, and iRacing only sent me a nice notification to say, you know, this is the rules of the game, and please adhere to them, which I accept, Absolutely, without a doubt, I accept it. I should not have screamed at all. I should have just taken the footage afterwards, and I should have just made the recordings and sent it to iRacing. Oh, that's a nice one. I can put that to my country favorites. So,
Hey!
Let me go to Jay Fallon. Let me go to Far Chase. Control F12. Okay, let me get a little bit closer.
Hey! I have nothing to do with your fight. One. Save. Hey! I have nothing to do with your fight.
I have to report him that this is definitely not the way to. Yeah, you have to sit and make the. There you go. There was a nice intentional.
Are you fucking...
Look at that one.
Are you fucking stupid?
I knew that idiot was going to do that. Yes, sir! What the fuck?
There you go.
Are you fucking stupid?
I knew that idiot was going to do that.
And save. So now we can go and do the. I have no idea, but I need to do this. I have never reported anybody. I have never reported anybody. But it is absolutely detrimental that we get this type of. Um, okay, so I think Jay is on his way to a very, very long holiday. I am not sure how iRacing deal with this type of incidents, but intentional wrecking is not... By the way, that was the first ever report that I did. Ever. For me as a person. So... nobody drives those cars in Europe, man. Anyway, guys, I'm going to close up. I need to go and prepare. Exactly. You know, and you know what is the best, Alex, is the fact that I now had to take time to make the videos. I had to write what happened. I mean, they can obviously see in the video footage what happened. And I'm sure that 6 other guys reported him as well. Especially the guy that he put into the wall. Because that was the leader. So, you know, me shouting at him was just the cherry on the cake. And unluckily, there was the wrong guy in the lobby in the form of Bradley. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, you know. But in any case. So anyway, guys, I am going to leave you. Time to say sayonara for the morning. I need to go and do some other work as well and try to earn some money. I will. You too, man. And guys, thanks a lot for joining. Keep smiling, keep racing, and stay healthy, guys. Have a good one.